Good morning, students. Today we are going to begin a new chapter from your English garden book. The name of the chapter is The Unhappy Dragon. So let us see what this chapter is about. So you see here is a picture, okay, and in this picture we can see that there is a dragon. This is the picture of a dragon. So the name of the chapter is The Unhappy Dragon. And we can see from this picture also that there is a dragon. So we can assume that this chapter is about a dragon. So let us see why this dragon was unhappy. What is the meaning of unhappy? Unhappy means sad, right? You already know that. So let us read and find out why this dragon was sad. So let's follow the chapter. A long time ago, in a jungle far away, there lived a dragon called Ali. Ali had many friends. Good friends like Rob the rabbit, Toro the tiger, and Parrow the sparrow. And bad friends like Mara the bear and Apu the wolf. Ali was unhappy because of Mara and Apu. They were always making fun of Ali because he did not know how to breathe fire. So, in this first paragraph, we can see that this story begins a long time ago in a jungle far away. So, where did Ali and his friends live? They lived in a jungle far away. Now, who are the characters in this story? First, we have a dragon whose name is Ali. Next, we have his friends. Some were good friends. That means they were very kind to him. They helped him. They always supported him. They did not make fun of him. So they were his good friends, like Rob, who was a rabbit, Toro, who was a tiger, and Parrow, who was a sparrow. And he had bad friends. Bad friends means these friends always used to tease him, make fun of him, make him cry. Okay, so he was not happy when he was with them. So who were they? They were Mara, who was a bear, and Apu, who was a wolf. So you see, he had many friends. Some were good and some were not very good. Ali was unhappy because of Mara. So we see that Ali was unhappy because of Mara and Apu. Why? They were always making fun of him because Ali did not know how to breathe fire. So Ali was a dragon. What do dragons do? Dragons can breathe fire from their mouth, right? When we try to blow from our mouth, okay, does fire come out? No, we cannot breathe fire from our mouth. Why? Because we are not dragons. But dragons, they can breathe fire from their mouths, right? But Ali, he did not know how to breathe fire from his mouth. And he was very sad. Why? Because Mara and Apu always made fun of him. That you are a dragon, you cannot breathe fire from your mouth. This is not good. And they used to say such things which were not very good. They were unkind to him. One day, Toro and Parrow told him about a kind witch. Her name was Wimpy, and she lived in a nearby village. They said she would be able to help him. So you see, now we have another character in this story. And who is she? She is Wimpy, who is a witch. Okay. You have seen in the Disney movies, right? There are people who can do magic. They have wands in their hands. Okay, they move the wands and then golden sparks come out from the wands and they can make very nice things happen. So Wimpy was a witch. You have already read that a witch is a female who can do magic. What is the male gender of a witch? You know that, right? The male gender of a witch is a wizard. So, in this story, we do not have a wizard. We have a witch. And her name is Wimpy. Where did she live? she lived in a village nearby the jungle. And Toro and Paro, they told Ali that you can go to this witch, Wimpy, and she will surely help you. The very next day, Ali went looking for Wimpy the witch. He soon reached her cottage and knocked on her door. The witch opened the door and smiled at him kindly. So when Ali learned about this witch, whose name was Wimpy, what did he do? The very next day, he went looking for Wimpy. Okay, so he went looking for Wimpy. And as he reached her home, what did he see? That she lived in a cottage. What is a cottage? A cottage is a small hut. Okay, a cottage is a very small house which are found in villages. So she lived in a cottage and he knocked on her door. And when Wimpy opened the door, she smiled at him kindly. Okay, so you see that Wimpy was a kind witch. So she smiled at him kindly when she opened the door. Ali sadly told her the story. Wimpy promised to make her magic potion for him. It was going to help Ali breathe fire. So what did Ali do after Wimpy opened the door and smiled at him? Ali told her the story. What story? What story did Ali tell her? Ali told her that he could not breathe fire and how Mara and Apu made fun of him. So after he told this, what did Wimpy promise? Wimpy promised to make a magic potion for him that was going to help Ali breathe fire. So she is a witch and she can make magic drinks. Okay, what is a potion? A potion is a magical drink. Okay, so she would make a magic potion for Ali so that he could drink it and then breathe fire. She started making the potion. Very soon the potion was ready. So she made a potion and quickly completed making it. Wimpy gave the potion to Ali and he drank it. Then Ali opened his mouth and breathed out. Now Ali was given this potion and asked to drink it. As soon as Ali drank the potion, he tried to breathe out fire. Oh no! Do you know what came out of his mouth? Frogs. Ali was sad. Wimpy asked him to give her one more chance. So Ali had thought that, okay, Wimpy has made me this potion, now I will drink it and I can breathe fire. But when Ali drank the potion and tried to breathe out, what happened? Frogs came out from his mouth. And he was a dragon. Dragons don't breathe out frogs from their mouth, right? So he again became sad. And Wimpy asked that Ali should give her one more chance. Wimpy took out her book of spells and started making another potion. After it was ready, Ali drank it. Now, what did Wimpy do? Wimpy took out her book of spells. Okay, she had a book that had magical spells written in it. And she took out this book and started making another potion. After this, Ali drank the potion again. But this time, books started coming out of his mouth. Books for everybody. Lots of books for Ali to open a library. So what happened? This time, when Ali opened his mouth, did fire come out? No, there was no fire. But what came out instead of that? Instead of the fire came out books. And what did Ali do? Ali took the books and decided to open a library. You have a library at school, right? In the library, you see there are many books and you go to the library to read books. So, Ali also decided that he was going to open a library. Now, everybody could read and be happy. Ali was happy too. So Ali, when he thought that, oh, now it's great, everybody can read books and everybody will be happy. And Ali was also very happy to do that. So Ali thanked Wimpy and went back home to open a small library in the jungle. So what did Ali do? Ali, he thanked Wimpy and then went back home to open a small library in the jungle. And everybody was happy. See this picture? You will see that everybody is here. They are all reading together. Ali opened a library and everybody sat happily together reading the books. So, what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that books are very nice things and you should always read books. All of us should read books, and we should read books from library. We should read our school books. We should share our books with our friends so that everyone can enjoy them and we can all stay happily together. So this is your story about the unhappy dragon. But at the very end, we see that Ali, the unhappy dragon, was not unhappy anymore. And he became happy again when he could breathe out books from his mouth. So this is the end of the chapter. I want all of you to read the story again and then you can understand better. So that's all for today. Thank you and bye-bye.